Hello and welcome to Edinburgh Airport, where today I'll be flying down to London Luton with Easyjet on board one of their Airbus A320s. Let's see how good the low-cost airline is on this short 1 hour long flight. So without further ado, welcome to Mac Aviation and let's get flying. Welcome to Edinburgh Airport, situated just 5 miles west of the city centre. There are always buses running to and from the city, every 15 minutes or so. Anyways, from the check-in area you go upstairs to security, which only took me around 10 minutes to pass through. After security, you're greeted with duty free, selling a large variety of items, from gifts to cosmetics. Although I didn't stop for long, and headed through into the departure lounge. The departure lounge is actually a really nice area, and it feels really spacious. But I didn't have long to wait today, so I went down along the corridor to find my gate for today, but unfortunately the aircraft was delayed, so I did some plane spotting. So that was a look around at Edinburgh Airport, and to be honest, it's not all that bad. Sure, security was busy, but this is the main international hub for Scotland. Furthermore, there are many cafes, restaurants and shops available, which is good as it can cater for the amount of passengers Edinburgh sees every day. The terminal is very bright and modern, and has so many areas to do some plane spotting. Anyways, the gate is now being called, so let's board our Airbus A320 to head down to Luton. So it wasn't long until I spotted today's aircraft, an 11-year-old Airbus A320-200, which was delivered brand new to Easyjet in February 2011. So let's now head on board and take the short ride down the UK to Luton.
Gentlemen, very well welcome on board the Easyjet flight. Shortly departing for London Luton.
So then, after departing today from runway 06 at Edinburgh, we turned south to head down to Luton. Flight time today was exactly 50 minutes, cruising at 31,000 feet. Easyjet was founded in 1995 as the UK's newest low-cost airline. They were dubbed the web's favourite airline, originally being based at Bristol and Luton, where we're heading today. They now operate an Airbus-only fleet of Airbus A319s, A320s, and the newer A320 and A321neo aircraft. Now enjoy our departure through the clouds of Edinburgh. We have now reached our cruising altitude of 31,000 feet, so let's take a look around the cabin and the seat area. So now taking a look at the lavatory on board the Easyjet Airbus A320. To be honest, this is actually quite nice. I mean, it's really small. It's sort of two toilets crammed right at the back of the aircraft. But yeah, to be honest, it's alright. The cabin's obviously really nice, the new cabin, and yeah, the legroom is pretty good as well. So yeah, let's take a look around and then we'll have a look around the cabin. The new cabin is laid out in a 6 abreast configuration with 3 seats either side of the aisle. Now having a look at the seat area, it's quite plain, with some important safety information printed onto the back of the tray table. The tray table itself is quite small. Luckily it is adjustable and features a slight indent for a drink. Below is a storage pouch containing the safety cards and the menu/shopping brochure. The legroom is fair but not amazing, with a 29-inch seat pitch. The overhead panel features individual reading lights and air vents, a call bell, and the seatbelt and no smoking signs. Unfortunately, there was no hot food available on today's flight, and I didn't bother to buy any snacks. So we have now already begun our descent into Luton, and we should be on the ground in just under 20 minutes. To do, of course, stay tuned for landing, as well as my final thoughts and opinions on today's flight.
Welcome to London Luton, where the local time has just gone 7:30.
London Luton after that flight with Easyjet. Starting off with my thoughts on today's flight at Edinburgh Airport, it's overall quite modern, although security queues were less than adequate. Now onto the flight, I was really impressed with Easyjet, and the crew were very friendly and helpful, although it was disappointing that there was no hot food on board. Luton Airport, it's quite busy, but it didn't take long to exit the terminal. Anyways, that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it or found it informative, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. But for now, thanks for watching and take care.